Hi, thank you for being here to Take 10. As the days of quarantine continue, it could be easy to be finding ourselves feeling a little agitated, stir crazy, and just questioning our ability to be able to handle such a global crisis. So today, our mantra for the day is going to be a simple statement of, I can handle this. Reminding ourselves that we do have the endurance and the resiliency to be able to cope and make it through this troubling time. So without further ado, let's get started lying on our backs. Hug your knees into the chest for just a moment, rock side to side. Already settling into the mantra of I can handle this. Set your feet down on the ground. Relaxing the shoulders, pressing deep into the heels with the feet at hip distance. Peel the spine one vertebrae off at a time off the ground, lifting the hips. And then as you exhale, lower the vertebrae, reversing the direction that you peeled off the spine. Good. So inhale as you peel, starting with the tailbone, lifting up. And then as you exhale, keep pulling the tailbone down towards the heels, lengthening the spine, setting the spine back down. Good. Keep going here. Inhale, lifting. We're just warming up the spinal column. Exhale, setting it back down. Imagining that your spine is like a necklace with beads, and as you lift up the tailbone, then one more bead or vertebrae comes, and then setting it slowly back down one bead at a time. Good, we'll do one more here. Take a big inhale, lifting through the hips, peeling the spinal column off, and then exhale, rolling it back down. We're going to do a similar move, but just reversing the way that we come down. So the inhale is the same, starting with the tailbone, middle of the back, and then upper back. And then on your exhale, try to drop your tailbone first. You're going to be arching your back, and then bring the middle of the back down after that. Good, so let's try that again. Inhale, lifting through the hips, peeling off one vertebrae at a time to get to the top. And then exhale as you drop the hips first, and then the middle of the back second. Good, let's do 3 more like that. Inhale, lifting the hips, peeling off. Exhale, drop the hips first. It should feel really nice through the whole back muscles and the spinal column. Good, 2 more. Hips first. Telling yourself and reminding yourself that I can handle this. Last one. And then pausing here for a moment, relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the jaw. Take a big breath in through the nose and out through an open mouth. Good. Hug your knees into your chest from here. Rock side to side, massaging the lower spine. Good. Keep the lower back sealed so you're not having a space or an arch in the lower back. Hands down by the sides. You can either stick your legs straight up to the sky, or you can put them out at whatever angle or degree of angle feels good to get a little core activation here. You're going to take an inhale with the legs extended. Exhale, hug them back into your chest. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, hug them back in. Good, getting a little core strength in here, core stability. Exhale, hug them back in. We're going to do 5 more. I can handle this. Last 2. Last one. Good. Rock side to side. Then extend your left leg out long in front of you. Keep your right knee into your chest. And then lift the right toes to the ceiling, either grabbing behind the calf, the hamstring, or reaching for that toe up ahead. Lift the head and shoulders off the ground. Left hand comes right down the left leg. Keep pulling the outer right hip towards the left inner heel. And then pull the right foot back towards your head. Good, so you're getting a nice hamstring stretch here. 3 breaths. Keep drawing the belly in and up. Last breath. Good. Keep hold of the calf, hamstring, or foot. Lay the head and shoulders back down. Take the left hand and place it firm on the left hip bone, and then open that right hip out, or right foot out to the right. Excuse me. Spreading through the whole pelvis. So you're trying to seal the left hip bone into the ground, and then look over to your left. Take 3 breaths here as you keep pressing the right toe into the right hand and pulling back with the right hand on the right toe, finding a little leverage there, finding an opening of the inner groin all down the right side. Last big breath. Lift the foot back up to center. Bend, release the hand, and then bend into the right knee. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right arm out wide, taking a nice spinal twist here for 3 breaths. So looking over the right, left leg is long. Coming back through center. And then hug the left knee in, straighten out the right. Lift the left toes to the ceiling, grabbing calf, hamstring, or left toe. Lift head and shoulders, outer left hip draws towards the right inner heel. Right hand down the right thigh. 3 breaths here. Draw the navel in. Lay the head and shoulders back down, right hand to the right hip. Let the left foot come out to the left, widening and spreading through the pelvis. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. 3 breaths. I can handle this. Lift the left leg back up, bend the left knee, release the hand. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm out wide, pulling the left leg over to the right and looking over to your left. 3 breaths. Coming back through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Let your knees come to your armpits. Slide your hands in between your knees, grabbing the outsides of your feet for a happy baby. You can kick your feet up to the ceiling or rock side to side, straightening one leg and then the other. Just taking 3 breaths here. I can handle this. Coming back through center, hug the knees into the chest, lift the forehead or the chin to the shins, wrapping the forearms around the lower legs, giving yourself a nice tight squeeze. I can handle this. And then extending the legs out long, arms down by your side. Take a full breath in through the nose. and out through the mouth. Allowing yourself to melt into the mat beneath you and staying here in Shavasana as long as you'd like. Thank you very, very much for joining me here today. I'll see you tomorrow.